Hey, how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Today I just wanted to make a quick potato salad, and I haven't made this in a while, so I was craving it. So I just want to go through it very quick because I'm not really gonna put in it as much as I used to. I'm used to putting in it, so I'm just gonna put a few ingredients in here. So I diced very finely some onion. That's white onion, celery, and red bell pepper. And this is about maybe a tablespoon and a half of each. Okay, I'm also gonna add some makeup dressing. I'm gonna add vinegar. I've got about maybe a third of a cup, between a quarter and a third of a cup of mayonnaise. I'm gonna be adding vinegar, and I'm gonna be adding this is some dressing, honey mustard dressing, but it tastes really good. So instead of adding mustard, I'm going to add some of this mustard dressing, which I also like to dip my egg rolls in. I've got some onion powder, garlic powder, ground black pepper, and a little bit of garlic and herb seasoning. And if you want to add salt in here, you could, but I had already added salt in the potatoes when I boiled them. And I only had about 4 small potatoes. That's what I made, and this is only really going to be for me, so I didn't have to really make that much of a batch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up my potatoes. They're already cool, so I'm just going to cut them to a smaller size. And you could do this maybe a little bit easier. You take them out one by one and just cut them up, but I just want to do this as quickly as possible. Then I have another video to make, and that's going to be of shrimp wrapped in egg roll wrappers and fried. You can also make them baked, but I'm going to be making them fried today. Okay, so this is basically how I like my potatoes for the potato salad. And I also like to mash them a bit. So let's see if I'm going to use this is what I use when I crush my garlic. So I'm going to do that. Just a little bit. And I also could have used, I have a potato masher, but this is what I could grab fastest here. So, but you can use your potato masher if you want. Okay, it really doesn't matter. You could use the back of a fork, or if you have a heavy spoon, you can use that. So I like part of my potato mash like this when I'm making potato salad. Okay. I see this is going to be enough for me to also take to work for lunch. It's perfect. So leftovers are always good. They're always welcomed because it makes it easy. Just take the guesswork out of lunch. All right, so I'm going to add about a spoonful of vinegar. I'm just going to eyeball that in here. And I'm going to add, let's see what else. I'm going to mix that up. Okay, I'm going to mix this up. Okay, in the comments, if you guys, you can let me know how you make your potato salad. Okay. If you put in the vinegar, you leave it out. Okay, I'm going to add my mustard dressing in here too. Okay, and that's about a tablespoon. Okay, I'm going to mix that up. Okay. And normally I make potato salads in the summer, but I just had a craving for them. I mean, this is something you can eat. It's so easy to make. And You can eat it year round, and it's a perfect side dish. Or you could just eat it by itself, depending what mood you're in. So I'm going to put in here half of the red pepper, half of the celery, and half of the onion, and I'm going to stir that. Mix that all in together. Okay, guys, and I'm also enjoying your comments. Please keep them coming. And I've been noticing that you've been sharing my videos, and I really appreciate that. And again, like, if you can, please like my videos, because it just lets me know what you like and what you like for me to make here on the channel. Okay, so I'm gonna stir in some of the dressing. And hopefully that teaspoon of vinegar, because I like the tanginess of the vinegar. Okay, I haven't made this in a while, so hopefully that wasn't too much. Okay, and then I also like to go in there and I like to add a little bit of the garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, then I have some garlic and herb seasoning. I like to add that in there too. Just a dash of everything. Okay, and then we're going to go back in. Gonna stir this up first. Okay. Alright, during this time you should taste it. See if it needs anything. But before that, I'm going to add more of the dressing. Okay, some of you might like more dressing. Some of you might like a light dressing. But this dressing, I think, is just enough for 4 small potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to taste this. Okay, so let's taste this. Tastes good. The only thing is, you need to maybe a little bit more dressing. I'm going to add in the rest of this, the bell pepper, onion, and celery. And that doesn't really need it, but I don't want to waste that, because I don't have anything else to use it on. So we're going to use it on this. I'm going to add it to this. And we're going to add the rest of the dressing. And I would like to add a little bit more of the mustard dressing. And I'm telling you, the mustard dressing is perfect because it's giving this a little bit of a sweetness. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to mix this around a little bit more. And we're going to taste it again. again. And again, at this point, if there's anything else you want to add to this that you'd like to add to your potato salad. Okay, that's perfect. And this is the way I like my potato salad, nice, creamy. Okay, and I like a little bit of chunks in there, but I don't like it all cubed and, you know, large pieces. I like a lot of it, like 30% of it I like for it to be mashed. Okay. All right, so let's plate a little bit of this. Okay, so we can taste it. All right. I hope you try this. And if you do, please come back and let me know in the comments that you did. Okay, and how it came out. Thanks for visiting.